We have a new moon solar eclipse bringing an intense energy, quick change, and big decisions around our closest relationships. This eclipse is ending relationship cycles and initiating life-changing new beginnings. So this new moon solar eclipse is an annular eclipse, which means we'll see the ring of the sun. It's like that ring of fire. And it happens on October 2nd at 2:48 p.m. Eastern time. It will be at 10 degrees of Libra. So look on your chart if you have access to your own chart. Look at if you have any planets or angles at 10 degrees of Libra or Aries or Capricorn or Cancer. That's going to, those are the signs that will be more affected by this eclipse. And then if you look at the house that you have Libra in your own chart, you can get more of an indication of which relationships will be affected. So for instance, if you have Libra in your third house, it could be affecting your relationships with your siblings. If it's in your fifth house, it could be your relationship with your children. I do see this affecting romantic relationships more because we're talking about Libra. So if you are in a relationship that's been having issues, but you've been working on it, this may be a turning point where your relationship gets stronger. If you are in a relationship that's not good for your soul growth, you may see things kind of coming to light and that relationship ending. And if you are single, this could be a time where you just have these unexpected encounters. At a new moon, we always have the sun and the moon together. Since this is an eclipse, we have one of the moon's nodes also with the sun and the moon. So in this case, the south node is in Libra. The south node is associated with things that we are evolving away from, things like lessons, it's like our past, and then we're moving towards the north node. So the north node is in Aries. The south node, again, is where the eclipse is taking place, and that's in Libra. So what that's teaching us is that we need to give up the toxic Libra qualities, which can be over compromising. It could be codependent behavior. It could be people pleasing. So this eclipse is giving us the opportunity to really look at our relationships and look at our life and see where we need to put ourselves first and have more balance. Now, another aspect that we have here, we have Mercury with the sun and the moon and the south node. So Mercury is our mental processing. So this could be a lot of difficult decisions. This could be a lot of thinking things through. It can also be a lot of communicating. The big aspect that we have going on is we have a water grand trine between Venus, Mars, and Saturn. So remember that Venus is the ruling planet of Libra. So she will play a big role in this, and she's currently in Scorpio. We have Mars in Cancer right now. So Mars is the action that we take. So this Mars energy in Cancer is like wanting to take action towards emotional security. It needs that emotional security. But then with Venus and Scorpio, she's like, wait a second, let's think things through. Let me investigate. Let me get to the bottom of the situation. And then with Saturn and Pisces, that's like okay, we've learned our lesson energy. Saturn's like, let's do some healing therapy. Let's come to a compromise in a very practical way. And Saturn's also our teacher. So, what did I learn? What did I learn in the past? What can I learn from this experience? And what can I take with me? What knowledge can I take with me into my future partnership? So these are some of the potential impacts. I hesitated to put this in here. I don't think I'll read it, but I also think it's good to be aware if there's any way to take precautions around these areas. What I will talk about is the potential impacts on our health. You want to make sure that you're regulating your blood sugar, your electrolytes, and keeping your hormones in balance. this is all related to Libra themes. All right, so spend more time in nature, ground yourself, drink lots of water, and take care of yourself and each other. I also pulled a card from the Crazy Sexy Love Notes by Chris Carr, and this card is Give Each Other Space. Sometimes it's hard to work out our differences when we don't have enough space, so take a step back to create room for authentic conversation. Perhaps you need to consult with a therapist to guide you through the emotional thicket, or maybe you just need some new tools for healthy communication. Whatever it is, don't try to fix it right now. Give each other space. Perfect. And if you need help identifying exactly where in your chart this eclipse will affect you, feel free to reach out to me at info@heathermattoon.net. Also, stay tuned for my October videos where I will discuss the specific astrology for the month. Thanks. Take care.